EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And they'll have this all the way out to the 50-yard line. Excellent field position.
Not only was it a terrific return to get them out near the 50-yard line, that changes what you want to do on offense because your playbook is wide open. You want a quick start? You may go for a quick strike on your first play on offense with that great field position.
May going to throw right away. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. Broke through some contact, but unable to reach the 40. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. Well, this defense for the Browns, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Here's May. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Against a team coming off a win just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with May. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. He's into space past the 25 and all the way down to the 17-yard line. That pickup goes for 25. What a flip of the script from 4th down to 1st. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held him to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And now 2 yards to go on 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. From the gun, he'll hand this off. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. A stop there on 3rd. They could have held him to 3 on this opening drive. Now they have to bow their necks on 1st and goal.
And if I'm looking at this from the offense's point of view, that's a big-time pickup right there. And I go right at them with another momentum play. I go quickly and attack them because right now they probably have their heads down a little bit since they didn't stop them on 3rd down.
To the air, May. Quick hitter here. It's complete. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. A great play there with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Ravens are on the board first here this afternoon. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And no chance to see a return on the dynamic kickoff. They'll move this out to the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Lance looking to throw it. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down. Run for the first time with Bijan Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss. Throwing now is Lance. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
That is incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
The Browns send out their punter now as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great spot to be in. But I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you.
And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Browns. And his guys will take over at the 30-yard line. And a little careless there, Charles, on that carry.
And it's not just having 2 hands on the ball. It's tucking it away. It's using your body to keep people shielded off. It's so many different things into taking care of it and having ball security. In that case, though, we didn't see it happen.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
I'm not sure that you'd call it a trick play, but they definitely showed some imagination there. I wouldn't be surprised if they want to come back and show this play a few more times before this one is over.
And Lance now to throw. And this one is incomplete.
Brandon, watching their tape from last week, I saw plenty of plays like we just saw there, forcing incompletions. It was key in their win last week. They're hoping the same thing happens this time out, too.
Well, good field position to start the drive, but under the gun now here on 3rd and 8. Here's Lance to throw it. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Ballback came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
Hopkins' kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he
Man, this nigga for the game, yo, I ain't playing this nigga ever again, bro. I'm telling you, like, he's dead.
He hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well. And kudos to you. You didn't jinx it.
And it's my full swing from that one.
And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing, but as long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
So they'll get nothing out of that play, and it'll be second down.
These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4, and it was the Ravens getting the road victory in that one, so now they'll look to finish off the season sweep here in Baltimore. 2nd and 10.
And now here's a carry heading left. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Ravens get a new set of downs, give them 17 on that pickup.
Here we go, set. Go.
Looking to throw, May. Flush to his right. And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Here's 2nd and 10. Hands it off out of the gun.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop it behind the line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Well, it's almost football 101 that you preach to your safeties. Don't let anyone get behind you. You're the last line of defense. But he didn't let the play come to him. He went to the play. How about that read and recognition and finishing off that one behind the line of scrimmage?
From the gun on 3rd down is May.
Escaping the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
Eddie Pinheiro on now.
This from 44 yards out, left hash.
This is up and good from Pinheiro.
And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3.
So a nice kick there as they're able to add on to their lead.
And that's exactly what you're looking to do. Maneuver yourself into range. That way, if your drive stalls out, you're able to get something out of it. And they do so right there.
The Browns drive about to get started.
They are back over the 500 mark for the season. Got there with a win a week ago, their 2nd straight victory.
Well, they've definitely gotten better as this season has gone along. And from what I can tell, they know their roles. Everyone understands how they fit offensively, defensively. And this team now has an identity, and they're playing to it and playing well.
You look at this Baltimore defense.
They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
I still crack up a little bit after we left our meeting with the defensive coordinator, because I said to you, stop me if you've heard this before. How about him saying, well, first order of business, we got to stop the run. Of course you do. He's got a good unit, but facing the #1 rushing team, they have to stop that in order to have a good performance.
Eluding the pressure right.
And this one too low.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Now Lance. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. He may go.
And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. A great
I fucked that up. I fucked that up, bad.
Himself up inside for not getting all the way in. And he will take it in for a Ravens touchdown.
The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Ravens are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
He hit him earlier in this first quarter with his arm. Now he does it with his legs.
Right now, He's one of those stat stuffers that you see on the basketball court. You know, the guy with points, rebounds, assists, steals. One with the arm, one with the legs. Let's see if he can continue this pace.
And sending out the reminder that, yeah, look.
I tried to showboat and juke the nigga last minute, but the nigga did like the crazy slow-ass juke instead of like a hard juke, bro. Shit almost fucked me over.
And the lead is now 17-3. Now after the touchdown, here's Pinheiro to kick it off. And no run back forthcoming, so this will come out to the 30. The Cleveland offense ready to go. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a third down. But you look at this defense. They are number 2 in the NFL against the run right now, Charles.
They've established themselves pretty well throughout this season. But, boy, what a competitive group of people. They do not like that ranking they have now because they think that they're better, and they're out to prove it again in this game.
Trying to lay one up deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Almost feels like anything you can do, we're going to try and match or do better. We've already seen one touchdown pass from the opposition. They tried to equal it on that throw.
And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Off the play fake. Here's May. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Devin Lloyd, the one to get home and earn that sack. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. One back in the backfield. He'll get the carry. Ooh, with a juke. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 8. Throwing here is May. Looking deep downfield. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Browns are going to get it back here just past the 35. So really the first speed bump that this offense has encountered.
Nigga was beat, and he underthrew it. Crazy.
Slowed up just a bit by the interception.
And there's a chance that that's a wake-up call for him because you don't want to go on autopilot too early. That team on defense is capable of making some plays similar to the one they made right there.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. Yeah, that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. Here's Lance. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Burton. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. To throw, it's Lance. And that is incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it. And they'll go for it. Lance. That's to his running back, complete. On the move past the 40. Down the right sideline. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Bijan Robinson, 56 yards. And the Browns' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point good by Hopkins. And that slices the lead down to 17-10. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive.
Here we go. 70 Lions.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
Sliding out of the pocket. He's got his man on the crossing route. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a 1st down.
And a nice call and really good execution there because they gave him a little bit of a different launch angle perhaps, you know. You don't want to have the quarterback dropping back 5 to 7 steps on every play and have the defense zero in on him.
And he works free. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. So a 1st and 10 upcoming from Browns territory now, right at the 40. To throw, it's May. Flushed out right. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down. Now a 2nd and 10. And now an audible here into something else. They'll throw with May. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Catch number 4 for him on the afternoon, and it'll give him a 1st down. 2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter. On 1st down, they'll go to the ground attack. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 41 yards on the ground for him now on 9 carries.
We both know it's difficult, but they've made it look effortless out there. Through the air, on the ground, they've moved the ball with relative ease.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
And a smart play there. He's probably saying, I wish I would have done that on the last drive instead of throwing the interception.
From the gun, it's May. Flush to his right. And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Drake May. A 16-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens go up by 2 touchdowns. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And no run back here. That's going to be a touchback, and we'll bring it out to the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Right now, Charles, it just feels like they're trying to keep pace. They did score the touchdown last time out, but they still trail by double digits here. We'll see if this offense is once again up to the task.
Yeah, and I think that after the last drive, they've got to be pretty revved up, don't you think? Everything they were doing was working pretty well. They go back out there with the same mindset, play at the same tempo and the same pace. Still a lot of time left to make something happen in this one.
The Lance going to throw. Going for Burton, and he's got it. Look at the big fella go. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A great effort there. 67 yards. And the Browns are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Hopkins with the extra point, and that cuts the lead to 24-17. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From the 46, here's 2nd and 4.
Here we go.
He'll look to throw. And now this one may draw a penalty. He just blindly threw that one to the sideline. And, yep, indeed, the flag is out. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose a down on the grounding call.
Let's go. Come 19. Come 19.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That escapes the sack. Escaping the pressure right. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as he's going to be tackled at the Browns' 44-yard line. They'll send a receiver in motion left. May going to bat this one forward. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. A nice play design there with the touch pass. Looked good at the start, but bottom line, the defense was ready.
And they did a nice job scouting, didn't they? Not just scouting, but now executing once they saw the play for real after having worked on it all week in practice. They drilled on the play, then they drilled him.
And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That's a play to take note of there for the defense, I think, in the future. If you're going to try and block him, maybe you get a guard to help double-team him and try and steer him out of the play. They should have done it on that snap.
And a short gain down to about the 33. After getting stuffed on 1st down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
A gain of 2 makes it 3rd and 11.
A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll set up a throw. He'll buy some time right. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down. Now for the field goal try, here's Eddie Pinheiro. From the left hash, it's an even 50-yard attempt. The kick by Pinheiro is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So that one on target, and it adds to this first half lead.
And maybe we're too early to worry too much about 1-score lead, 2-score lead, etc. But this is where you kind of start banking those points that come in helpful later on.
And not willing to risk a return. This ball's going to come out to the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. A strong showing their last time out. They scored the touchdown, but Charles, they look up and they're still down double digits, so you feel like just to keep pace, this drive probably needs to end in the end zone as well.
Yeah, and I think the best move for them is to not worry about how far they are down on the scoreboard, but to just remember the last drive and how it ended. Go ahead and try and repeat that. Then you can look at the scoreboard and see where this game is.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Looking to throw. Lance. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. From the gun, it's Lance. Underneath to the tight end, Burton. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets it down to the 30 there.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days, but you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. Back to throw. Lance. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Brown. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. And that's good for a gain of 6, and it's second down. Operating from the gun. Lance eluding the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. The drive stays alive, a third down gain of 8.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to on that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled him up throughout the game, because that was his longest run of this contest.
Shotgun now for Lance. They'll roll him out right. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Take Dell as the first half is winding down. And the Browns are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is down to a field goal. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room.
They'll come out throwing here on first down. Flushed out right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Ready? 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hut, hut.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. Now on the run. He'll throw it back deep over the middle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. They'll throw now on the final play. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath, as we'll send you down the coast now to Orlando. That's where we find Jonathan Coachman, ready with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And we will not see a return of the dynamic kickoff. And the first drive of the second half will commence from the 30-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the 3rd quarter.
Working from the gun, Lance. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. Here now, 3rd and a yard. Robinson will try to pick it up. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. Looking to throw. Lance. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Just what the Browns needed there. Good for a gain of 17. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Lance. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. So the completion good for 7 there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Looking to throw. Lance. And that is incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
And that's a big pickup of a first down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on fourth down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense. They can't get the stop here. Underneath to the tight end, Burton. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. Robinson up the middle. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Bijan Robinson with his 19th touchdown, his second of the game. And the Browns have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Hopkins with the extra point, and that will make this a 4-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. And a quick shuffle pass here is complete. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. But despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. Second down. Now Jackson. He's going to look deep down the field. And this is caught at the 20. And all the way in for the Ravens touchdown. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Ravens have retaken a third-quarter lead. Piñeiro's extra point up and good. And that gives them a 3-point lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Piñeiro to kick it off. And we will not have a return. They'll bring this to the 30.
And my screen's still up, so y'all know it's not me. that shit funny. And he getting Lamar now. And he playing against Lamar now. Nigga wanna keep doing corny shit. All of a sudden his shit wanna leg the fuck out. Nigga's funny as shit, bro. Nigga's funny as shit. Nigga funny as shit, dog. Seems LJ come in the game, niggas lag out. All right, I'm gonna play Lamar the whole game now. I'm gonna play with Lamar the whole game. I'm gonna run Lamar the whole fucking game. This nigga funny, dog.
Built on the side of a former piano factory, there's been plenty of music made on the field here in the decade since it opened back in 1998. Welcome, everyone, to M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. Not a kicker or a puncher here, Brock. It's safety Justin Reed to get this one going. And we're off from Baltimore. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it.
It said I knew about to wall out. I believe you. Believe it.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Buys time, rolling right. Now he takes it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Pistol snap to Jackson. Buying some time left. He calls his own number again.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Jackson on 3rd and 1. That's caught for the first. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
1st down throw for Jackson. Chased out to his right. Higgins makes the catch. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
Here's 2nd and 5. That's complete. It's the rookie from Georgia. And we'll turn our focus now to the flag down as he ends up out of bounds. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. From the gun, Jackson. Cut out left. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Now Jackson on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. That one's complete over the middle. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. That one ends up a gain of 6. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
1st and 10 from the 41. Lamar throwing again. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
DC, ready? Go.
Now a give left side. Into the 2nd level past the 30. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
Now the first carry of the game for Ramondre Stevenson. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
2nd and 10 now. Headed out right. Complete over the middle.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. They hit a curl route of that length. It takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. He keeps those feet in and makes the catch.
That one came with a higher degree of difficulty. He had to balance focusing on the catch while staying in bounds.
Yo. Ozzy, shut up.
Motioning the tight end now. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Rolling left, buying some time. And he drives this forward to the 6.
Just not much to do right there, whether he wanted to run it or throw it. Even if he scraped a positive gain out of it, that's still a win for this defense.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Hey, Alpha, slide. You change it. Hey, middle.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Has it down close. And that's a huge hit there, but he's still able to power through enough for a 1st and goal. Man in motion, headed right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Well, you call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, it kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Yo.
They give it to him up the middle. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens finish up an excellent opening series. Pinheiro good on the extra point. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lance. Throw reeled in by Njoku. They pick up 20 yards there. And that gives the Browns a first. Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield. Here's Lance now. He's got Brown on the slant. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. They'll run it here with Bijan Robinson. And he's brought down for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Third and long for him here. He puts some power on a deep one left. He's got it inside the 10. And that's good for a first down. We get a pause here. They call for a stoppage as we see Jerry Jeudy injured on the play. Worrying sight given his history, but hopefully it's nothing major. Robinson can't push it across. They make the stand. It looks like they might have stopped him a little bit behind the line too. Working quickly here. Once more, it's Robinson. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Browns finish off their opening drive. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. On comes Dustin Hopkins to try the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns start off well to tie things 7-7. Reed now to kick this one away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They send a man in motion.
Middle.
Throwing now on 1st down. It's Jackson. On target to his man Higgins. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. 1st down. Here's Lamar. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do, getting home with that sack.
Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Report.
Here he is on 3rd and long. That winds up incomplete and brings an end to our opening quarter. That'll be the end of one in this AFC North. The Ravens gonna punt this away, and here's Jordan Stout to handle that boot. And this one is kicked up towards the clouds. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. So no return on that punt. And the Browns will go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3 yards. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Here's 2nd and 7. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. First and 10, a run to Robinson. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
2nd down now, 7 to go. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Another carry for Robinson. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Working inside the red zone. Got a man. It's Njoku. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. We're going to have a stoppage here as we see an injured player. It's David Njoku, who's worse for wear following the play. Robinson does not score. They not only stop him, they backed him up a couple of yards. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Staying with Robinson. And he pushed for it, but they managed to stop him at the 2. Offense up to the line fast. Running with Robinson. And he's across. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns take a second quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Hopkins knocks the extra point through. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. Reed now to kick this one away. Has this at the 6.
Nah, I'm fucking heavy.
He's got a lane.
I'm not playing. I'm about to log in.
They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33.
The nigga playing T. He playing mad corny though. Watch the defense. He's staying in one defense all game too.
First and 10.
So
running this one left. What a hit! He gets
he's
flattened to the
playing
ground.
like that.
He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Is complete to Colt. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down. Play action now with Jackson. Buying some time right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they take him down right along the 30. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Here's Jackson to throw. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he started to get through the lane before it closed. 3 yards there. Greg Newsome bringing that play to an end.
That's a game of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Hey, report! Report! Sit high! Sit high!
Jackson now on 3rd. Culp with a catch. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You gotta make it happen!
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at the Inner Harbor. The Ravens with a big decision to make here. Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
It's not! No, we changed it. Hey! Oh.
Lamar now from the gun. He's on the move. He connects downfield on 4. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. All right, Brock, take me inside the helmet of a quarterback here as you're laying
This
there.
nigga calling the same defense all game. That's us.
Are you listening to the crowd?
Oh, he about to meet pull cheese out.
Yes and yes to all of that. You're listening to the crowd. That's kind of your first indicator as you're laying there. That roar. What is it? Is it a touchdown? Is it a pick? And then your buddies let you know right away as they pick you off the ground, and that is a hit you will take for 6 every time.
And that one flies right on past the end zone. Didn't make an effort to hit the landing area at all. So they're going to gift them a drive starting at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Lance. He's got Njoku on the sideline, caught. And he's out of bounds, up at midfield. Now we have a stoppage. No challenges inside of 2 minutes and a half, but the replay official wants to take another look at this on their own. So the officials looked at it twice. The replay officials in New York agreed, and the call on the field's going to stand. Throwing his Lance. Forced out to his right. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Ravens take over as he records his 10th career INT. Oh, man, I'm having to hold my partner back after this one. Captain Fundamental not happy that he didn't take the time to stop and get set before delivering that football. Gotta think that in part led to the turnover.
Yeah, Captain Fundamental because I couldn't run. Kind of like Tom Brady, right? But he's the essence of it. He's the GOAT. Why? Because he sets his feet. He's so fundamentally sound. The chance of interception so much higher when your fundamentals are no good.
It's okay, partner. It's gonna be okay. Into the hands of Culp. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Go.
1st and 10. Here's Jackson. He's got a man left. And as this play winds up out of bounds, let's see what that flag is all about. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. They'll Empty the backfield and motion him out.
You. Sit up.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Get up. Get up.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down, but you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
He's going deep. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
How many times do defenders hear from their coaches, read and react, read and react? You got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going, and then more importantly, you got to react as he begins to throw and knock that ball away.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Hey, Alpha, sit on.
They'll motion him out of the backfield.
Ready, shot. Ready. Ready, shot. Ready, shot.
Throwing again is Lamar. Flush down out to his left. He tucks it and takes off. And he slides down with enough to pick up that first. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
On first down, Jackson. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take the lead just before halftime. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Browns take over a first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They've got first and 10, Brock, but time for maybe 2 plays at most if they even want to try anything. Back to throw it. He rolls to his right. Still on the move, throwing down the right sideline.
You know, sometimes when you get outside that pocket and your body weight gets going laterally, that ball will sail on you. I mean, that's a tough connection to make even under the best of circumstances.
Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us.
Pinheiro set to kick off.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught. David Njoku, the guy he was looking for. So that brings up second down. Here's Lance now. Escapes out to the left. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. How about a big hitter? 34 yards there and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a first down following that last play. A toss now to Robinson. And he gets it forward, is still about a yard out of that. The rangy Kyle Hamilton getting there for the stop. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Looking to throw, Lance. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And he pays the price for the interception. Woo-hoo, big hit brings it into that return.
Well, obviously not the cleanest game with now 2 interceptions, but here's the key. This is where mental toughness for a quarterback becomes so critical. And frankly, why some of the best QBs playing today have baseball in their background, because you flush your mistakes. Okay, you strike out, you throw an interception, but you got to go get it in that next series. Got to put these interceptions behind and press forward ahead.
And that's good for a gain of 5. Justin Reed with the tackle. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Back to throw. Here's Jackson. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he is out of bounds right on the edge of the red zone at the 20. They get 40 on the big hitter. And that's good for a Ravens first down. From the red zone now. Chased out to his right. Oh, he's keeping it again.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this, Kate, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right, they win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
From the 17. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. Extra point try now from Pinheiro. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens double their lead to 14. Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Down the run right, throwing deep down the side. That's grabbed inside the 30. They rip off a huge chunk of field as the downs reset.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
On 2nd down, Robinson. And he carries it for a big gain that gets him down into the red zone. Offense in the hurry up here. From the gun on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage. Working quickly here. Shotgun snap. I'll give to Robinson. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This throw is caught. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. 3rd and long for him here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Carlson's kick is good. And that'll get him back to 11.
In that close, kicks have to be automatic. That won't stop the head coach, though, from holding his breath for a couple seconds until he sees it's up and good.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's a return from the 7. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. They're out and set. 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Baltimore lined up in punt formation. And he'll try to have his 2nd punt top his 1st one. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And the Browns will have their work cut out for them on this drive. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. To the air, Lance. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Lance. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Intended target there was David Njoku. So now it's going to be 3rd and long. Back to throw, it's Lance. Getting out to his left. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Now it's Lance. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Emmanuel Forbes makes the play. And the Ravens get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception.
I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised that one didn't make it all the way back for 6. Took some amazing effort from the guys making the tackle to save a touchdown, but still an outstanding return from a defense that sensed they needed the big play, and they found it. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. Rather than force something with no one open and risk a turnover, he wisely just threw it away.
That's incomplete left side.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising, quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
This complete to Colt. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Report! Report! Ready, shot!
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. A little slow to operate the offense, and they're going to back it up as a result of that penalty. They send out Eddie Pinheiro for the field goal. It's a 34-yarder from that right hash. Maher connects there, and then extends their lead to 14.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here, but they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Called in left side. And he stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Here's Lance. He'll get this one to Brown. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Throwing his Lance. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
They'll throw on 3rd and long. Finds his target, Robinson. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Offense up to the line fast. Throwing it again here. He's going to push one deep down the right. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Still sticking with the passing game. Got a man. It's Njoku. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now. He'll throw it yet again. Gets it to him on the screen. Broke through the tackle. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well. And it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Offense in the hurry up here. Looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Got a man. Robinson has it. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15.
Hey, Kate, they don't rightly care who it's going to go to in that situation. All they really care about are the results on 3rd down. And that's exactly the result they needed. Enough to keep this drive moving.
1st down from the red zone. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns now within 1 score in the 4th. On is Hopkins for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Browns chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Starting from the 5. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31. Jackson to throw it. Escapes the pocket. He just throws this one away.
You know, as you can see here, things broke down a little bit. He tried to find a connection, but he just could not get on the same page. I'll tell you what I do like about that throw, though. He didn't risk an interception, and he put it out of bounds instead.
He's on the move. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Jackson now on 3rd. Forced out to his right. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a 1st. Give him 13 on that play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. He lets one fly deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Play action. Here's Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no. It's got to come back. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Lamar off the play fake. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Passing struggles bleeding over from that last play. He's forced to get rid of this one. The Ravens getting ready for the punt. Jordan Stout's the one to send it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Takes this in at the 25. And he found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. That punt gets up to 59 yards. And it's going to be their football coming up. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Lance. Buys time, rolling right. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Second and 10 now. That one complete to Njoku. Give him 30 yards on that one. And that's good for a Cleveland 1st down. So the big play moves him well past midfield. Has him set up now at the 35. From the gun, it's Robinson. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Able to hit Robinson, complete. And he stopped cold at the spot. Ooh, he paid for that one, but hey, still enough for that 1st down. Here's Lance now. Hits his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Here's Robinson up the middle. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's 1st and goal. To the air, Lance. Chased out to his right. The throw is caught. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Browns down by 7. Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Robinson. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. They've held him out twice. Here we go. 3rd and goal. Robinson on the inside give. And again, they stalled him out at the line. He couldn't get it. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's 2nd. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Less than a yard, all that's needed on 4th and goal. Throwing now. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns cut it to a point late in this one. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. Reed now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
Right shot. 180.
Setting up to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
I love the mobility here. It starts great, escapes pressure, get out of harm's way. You just wish if you're the offense here, you could have found a completion to keep in rhythm.
Back to throw. Throw left side, complete. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got it. Now hang on, they want to take another look at this play, and a very important call coming up late in this game.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up.
A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
He'll look to throw it. Has him on the quick hitter. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ball on the 45, first and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Oh no, the ball is loose! And this goes out of bounds. The fumble, not ideal, but hey, did end up being a small gain on the play. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be second and 5. A give up the middle to Stevenson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. On second down, it's Stevenson. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. Still 1 more in their pocket to use. Stevenson gets it on third down. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. Now the Browns spend their final timeout. A big moment coming up for Eddie Pinheiro on this attempt. A very short kick here from the right hash. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
I know that was a kick he could make in his sleep, but with the game on the line, he delivered.
Now Pinheiro on to handle the kickoff. Brown with a return here. Oh, he's showing some burst on this return. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Let's go. 19 tight.
One final shot here. Rolling out to his left. This is for the ball game. And And this will not be caught, so their last chance heave to the end zone ends up on the ground. This game's over. So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And yet another challenger is vanquished as they continue to carry this undefeated season in November. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Ravens are your winners as we say so long from Baltimore.